and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on. I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Monday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Hi, Jakob.
Sorry, I got held up again. I'm here now.
That's okay.
What are you up to?
I was just checking out Scandinavia online.
Right.
I didn't realise there was so much to do. I have to admit, it does look stunning in winter. I sort of regret us deciding not to go to Finland.
It would have been dark and freezing.
I know, but have you seen this in Norway? There are these floating saunas on the shoreline, quite literally opposite Oslo Central Station, built entirely from recycled materials.
Oh yeah, people just go there on their way to work.
Yeah, and then you can jump straight into the icy water of the harbour, if you're brave enough.
Well, I'm definitely not brave enough.
And then there's Denmark. Look at this place. It used to be a hippie commune right in the centre of Copenhagen. Their words, not mine.
But we're already going on a holiday, where it's warm, remember?
Yes, I know. And I can't wait for that. It's just a shame we can't squeeze in a quick city break in Copenhagen or Oslo over Christmas.
But we can do that any weekend.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Not to mention the small matter of me cooking Christmas dinner for us all.
You do know I can't stand Brussels sprouts, don't you? Even the smell.
Message received loud and clear. Don't worry.
I'm not being inflexible, am I? I'm just checking.
About the sprouts?
No, about going to Scandinavia. I just thought that we'd already settled that weeks ago.
Absolutely, it's fine.
It just wouldn't be realistic to take any more time off work at such short notice.
It's okay, you don't have to explain, Jakob. I wasn't really being serious.
Right, good. I sort of knew that.
But I'm also just checking. I was planning to serve Christmas lunch in one of the yurts.
In a yurt? Not in the dining room at your dad's?
What could possibly be the problem with that?
Oh, nothing. Hang on.
Just don't mention it yet to my dad or to Alice. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Sure. Hello, Alan.
Oh, hi, Jakob. Sorry to bother you. Are you still at work?
No, I've just got home. Why?
Well, I've got a bit of an emergency.
Right. How can I help?
I'm just round the corner. Do you mind if I pop over?
Transform your reading moments into something magical with our metal butterfly feather bookmark. Designed to captivate and inspire, it's the perfect blend of elegance and practicality. Gifted with love, this bookmark is ideal for teacher appreciation, book lovers, and anyone who cherishes the joy of reading. Whether it's Christmas, a birthday, or a simple thank you, it makes every occasion unforgettable. Crafted from high-quality alloy, this handmade treasure is lightweight yet durable, making it a stylish and functional companion for every book lover. More than just a page marker, it's also a beautiful desk decoration and a versatile piece for DIY crafts. Perfect for weddings, souvenirs, or even business gifts. Packaged in a premium gift box, it's ready to delight anyone on your list, teachers, co-workers, friends, or family. A thoughtful gift that speaks volumes about your appreciation and care. Give the gift of beauty and inspiration. The metal butterfly feather bookmark, because every reader deserves a touch of elegance. For more information, please look at the link in the description.
Well, I got the tickets for William and Poppy, but now they don't fancy it no more.
I never heard of St Stephen's charging that much for anything before.
Oh, it's not the church who's selling them direct. They're off a website. This choir's dead famous, you know.
Right. Well, fair enough. Here you are.
Ta, Jolene.
It's an early Christmas present for Harrison and Fallon. They were gutted when they found it was sold out.
Oh, that'd be nice for her. I suppose you're working the old time?
Yeah. We're booked to bursting for Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Oh, Kenton says you've got a 2-for-1 for anyone turning up after the concert with mince pies thrown in.
Yeah, we have indeed. It'd be much appreciated if you'd mention it to a few people while you're there.
Yeah, will do, Jolene.
All we need now is for Mick to move that blinking van of his.
Yeah, well, technically it's a motorhome, not a van.
We've had neighbours complaining now, and I swear it's putting off passing trade.
Once your gearbox starts going, well, you might as well get rid of the old thing, even if you can fix the engine. Well, I suppose there ain't no urgency now he's moved in with Joy.
I mean, what does he think he's playing at?
Well, at least he's got the decency to put up a gazebo to hide it while he's working on it. Oh, I reckon he's got his head in the sand mine. Gave him a hand trying to revive that engine the other week, but it's definitely knackered. I tell you, that motorhome's going nowhere fast.
Well, he's got a deadline, and that's all there is to it. If it's still there tomorrow, Kenton will be taking the problem out of his hands. He's getting it towed, even if Mick's working underneath it.
So, with our regular organist down with the flu, there's no one to play at midnight communion. Or at the service on Christmas morning. Well, I realise you're probably working quite a bit over Christmas. I'm sure you've both got a lot on, but... Well, I was wondering if... Well,
If Jakob could play the organ for midnight communion tomorrow.
Yes.
I see.
And maybe a couple of other slots, if you got the time.
The thing is, we've already got plans for Christmas Eve, haven't we, Jakob?
Yes, that's right.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I realise it's very last minute.
Don't you have anyone else you could ask?
Not really, no.
I know a couple of people. I could text them for you.
Oh, well, sure, thanks. Well, I'd better not keep you any longer.
Well, we'll probably see you tomorrow, Alan.
Yeah, at the concert.
Oh, yes, it would be lovely to see you there.
We got our tickets as soon as it was announced. It sounds like it's going to be busy.
Oh, it'll be packed out. I imagine quite a few people will have booked who don't normally come to church. Hoping we might see a few of them at communion later.
Actually, I'd be happy to volunteer if you need any ushers, seeing as we're going to be at the concert anyway.
Oh, well, that would be very kind of you. Thank you, Kate.
Though we will need to leave as soon as the performance finishes.
Yes, of course. I really do appreciate that, Kate. Anyway, I'll leave you both in peace.
I'm really sorry. It still feels like we've let you down somehow.
No, not at all. Don't worry about it, Jakob.
Bye, Alan.
Bye, both. See you at the concert.
So what are our plans for tomorrow evening?
Plans?
Oh, the ones you just told Alan we had.
Oh, well, once we're back from the concert, we've got all evening to ourselves. Mince pie and champagne.
Maybe we could open a present each.
And then we can cook our very own Christmas dinner, just you and me. No family to worry about. Oh, I know that sounds a bit dull.
No, it sounds perfect.
I'm desperate, Jolene. Honestly, I wouldn't ask, but I've rung everybody I can think of.
It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, Alan. That's our busiest day of the year. I'd love to help you out, but honestly, I don't think I'll have the time.
Yeah, it'll all be over in an hour. You'll be back here before it's really busy.
I don't reckon Kenton would be too happy about it. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair on him.
No, I guess not. Do you know anybody else who might be able to do it?
No one who'd say yes.
Evening, Alan.
Oh, hi, Eddie. Is it evening already?
Another pint, my darling?
Oh, yes, please. That's nice to see you taking a break, Alan. Stressful time for you, I imagine.
Well, this isn't exactly a break, Eddie.
Yeah, Alan needs someone to play the keyboard at the crib service tomorrow.
Well, you could do that, couldn't you, Jolie?
Oh, everyone's an expert suddenly. Of course I could, if I didn't have to be behind the bar here.
But there might be a lull, like. Well, people will be getting ready for the choir concert later, won't they?
Oh, please, Jolene. We'll do our best to remind everybody that there'll be a warm welcome for them here after the concert.
Oh, go on, Jolene. Where's your Christmas spirit?
Oh, yes. All right, Alan.
Hey!
Happy to help. In and out in 1 hour and not a minute longer.
Oh, thanks so much, Jolene. You are an absolute lifesaver.
There you go, Eddie. That's £4.90.
Here you go. Exact change.
Right. Alan, this concert. How much were the tickets on the website?
About 20 quid.
20?
Yeah, just under.
Not all of them, Alan. Some of them were VIP tickets. Mine set me back a bit more.
VIP tickets?
Yeah. Different tiers, like.
Tiers? It's a church, Eddie, not a theatre.
He just sold me 2 at 30 quid each.
Hey?
He swore that's what he paid for them on the website.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was a bit much. And when I went online, I couldn't find the original price on account of it being sold out.
Oh, yeah, well, thanks, Jolene. I'd better get back to me seat. Our Edward will be here in a minute.
I think you've been overcharged, Jolene.
Hang on a minute, Eddie. Are you a ticket tout?
What?
Did you make a profit on those tickets?
All right, keep it down, will you? Look, here's 20 quid back, Jolene. I'm sorry, all right? It was for a good cause.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Thank you, Eddie. Right. I better go and serve Sabrina. She's been waiting patiently.
Well, Eddie?
Oh, I wasn't making a profit.
So it was for charity then, was it?
Sort of. All the extras going into George's social media business to keep it afloat while he's away. Brad's struggling a bit, you see.
All the extras? I mean, how many tickets did you buy?
Only 20. Well, I sold them all now.
So you'll agree to refund everyone who did buy one? Whatever they overpaid?
Yeah, well, that's going to be a bit tricky, seeing as I've already spent the money.
Well, I thought you said it was for George's business.
Oh, it was. I've ordered a new drone after Brad broke the last one.
So, how do you plan to reimburse everyone you've overcharged for these so-called VIP seats?
Right. Well, I suppose I could throw in a special Grundy Christmas goodie bag or something.
A VIP goodie bag?
Yeah, that's right.
So, a VIP goodie bag it is. Shall I leave that with you to sort out for tomorrow, then?
Do you think it's too late to put another log on?
Probably. Stop faffing around with it and come and sit down next to me for 5 minutes. How about we park ourselves right here tomorrow night after dinner?
I think I could manage that.
Maybe we should choose a film now to save us spending half the evening making up our minds.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So what do you fancy? There's this rom-com, or there was that sci-fi you like the look of. Or what about this one with Robert Redford?
Yeah, okay.
So which one?
Huh?
Which film do you want to watch tomorrow?
So, what was the choice again?
Are you all right, Jakob?
Oh, sorry, Kate. I wasn't actually listening.
Clearly. Something's bothering you, isn't it?
No, it's nothing.
What's nothing?
It's okay.
Jakob?
Do you think Alan managed to find someone?
I hope so.
I mean, what are the chances, realistically?
I don't know. Very small, I expect.
Practically zero. There's no way he'll have an organist for midnight communion tomorrow.
Are you feeling guilty for turning him down?
Not guilty as such. Actually, I feel mean.
Mean?
Well, it's a headache he doesn't need at one of his busiest times.
Jakob, are you asking for my permission?
I don't know. Am I?
You need to do what you feel is right.
I'd be out until after midnight on Christmas Eve. Our evening would be a complete washout.
It would indeed.
We barely have any time together over the holidays. I mean, just you and me.
But it would be an extremely generous thing to do.
Not to you, it wouldn't.
You know something, Jakob? This is exactly the reason why I love you so much.
Is it?
It is.
Oh. What is that reason exactly?
The fact that you never cease to surprise me.
Are you being serious, Kate?
Deadly serious. Of course you should help Alan out. We can always reschedule. Your sofa will still be here.
Or maybe I could help you with prep at home farm on Christmas morning.
No, absolutely not. That's my surprise and it's non-negotiable. I already have my helper. Chris will be there. You and Alice have your job to do, getting Dad out of the way by taking him to church in the morning.
Oh, yes, right. So that means that I'd be...
What do you mean,
Well, didn't Alan say he needed someone on Christmas morning too?
I don't remember.
No, he definitely did. And if I'm already going to be at the church on Christmas morning...
You might as well offer to play for that service too.
It would be the generous thing to do, wouldn't it?
You are such a wonderful man, Jakob. And I am a lucky woman. And Alan will be one happy vicar.
Kind of, yeah.
these are all part of the paraphernalia of production.
Yep, that's the bull bar. That's
this one.
Yep, that's.
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now. No. I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline.
I think the Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever